Guys, you know, it's pretty crazy what you can do with just a deck of cards in two hands. I'm going to show you what. This is you how to do the trick. I'm going to actually perform the trick for you. So here we go. I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to tap out just a little group of the cards here. And I want you to memorize this top card right here. Okay, you got it? Got it memorized? Okay, good. Taking it right back in here. No breaks, no nothing like that. I'm going to take the card here. Cut it here. Now, I really don't know your card, and I don't know where it is at all in the deck. So I'm going to go through here, and just out of curiosity, just so I can know, was your card a high card, like high being, for instance, like 7 through king, or was it a low card, like 6 through 2? Okay, it was that one. It was a low card. Okay. Shoot. Gosh, I think I messed up again. Are you serious? I messed up this trick again? Dang. Alright, I'll tell you what. I don't know what your card is. I'm gonna be truthful with you. I don't know what your card is. Gosh, this sucks. Okay, but you know what your card is, right? Right? Okay. Oh, wait. Don't tell me yet. You know what your card is. So I tell you what, because you own your card is going to listen to you. So what I want you to do is I want you to think, come to the top, and then I want you to snap your fingers. Okay? Got that thought in your mind? Snap your fingers. And was this your card? It was? Well, it was supposed to be. Okay, so now that we know what the trick is, now let's show you how to do the trick. So what you're going to do is you're going to take either a pencil, preferably like the eraser side if it's good and flat, or a pencil, or you can just use your finger. It's up to you, whatever's available. I choose to use the pencil in this situation because it's available. So you're of course going to take out a little section of the cards, set the pencil aside. Now, it's really the easiest way of doing this is to take out a section that's perhaps closer to the top. That way your cards bend easier. Okay? So, you're first going to take out a section, perhaps close to the top, not necessarily like just under the top card or anything. So now what you're going to do is you're going to bend up this top card and you're going to tell them, I want you to memorize that card, okay? Now while you're doing that, in case you didn't see it, you're bending up this card right here. So in this instance, that card is a Jack of Diamonds. This card is a 5 of Clubs. So then, that Jack of Diamonds is now your key card. Your key card is basically a card that will allow you to find out what their card is. So you're going to use that key card, and you're going to go through now, and you'll cut the deck, cut it again, whatever you want to do, whatever your fancy is. There's no pinky breaks. It's a real genuine cut. You can even do an overhand shuffle, or you can allow the spectator to do the overhand shuffle. The more that you allow them to do, the more powerful the reveal will be. So if you just cut, that's still good. If you cut and you shuffle, that's still good. If you cut, you shuffle, and you allow them to shuffle, that's even better. So the more you can involve them and the more mixing of the cards that you can do to prove that it's not a setup is good. But the point is that it kind of is a setup to a degree. So now afterward, and the more that you the more and more that you allow them to shuffle or you shuffle, the higher the chances of cards being mixed up, because it will happen occasionally where you shuffle and the cards will get mixed up and then you reveal the card and they're like, no, that wasn't my card. So you definitely don't want that to happen. So I choose to just cut it a couple times. That usually convinces people that their card is lost somewhere in the deck. Now, at this point in time, even at this point when you're starting to go through the cards, you still don't know where the card is. So now you're going to go through and you're going to look for their card, or your key card actually. In this case, our key card was the Jack of Diamonds. We know that now, we would know that their card is the 5 of Clubs. Now their card is always going to be to the right of the key card. So now at this time, it's actually closer to the edge. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of hold on to this card, and you're going to start, you could either start talking now, you could continue to go on and then do it and then pull it, whatever you want to do. But the point is that when you get to your key card, you're going to then make that gesture. You're going to be like, okay, you're going to want to move your hands around, and as you move your hands around, you're going to take that card, which is their card, and you're going to slide it up to the top. And then you're going to keep on looking through cards. And while the talking that you're doing in that is saying, okay, was your card a high card? Was it a low card? You explain what the high card and low card is. Was it 2 to 6 or 7 to ace, or what was it? And then they'll look at you kind of puzzled, like, why are you asking me what value my card was? And then while they're talking about that, you're doing that, you're just bringing that card over. So after you do that, then you just keep on looking through cards you do the same thing. You break the deck apart again and gesture some more. That way they don't think anything of it. And you keep on looking through the cards. You look through all the cards. You can go back through the cards. You make sure that your card, you put their card on top. You go through that, and then you want to act like you messed up. You want to be like, I don't know what your card is. And then they'll start laughing at you because they're like, ha, you card trick magician, you can't do anything. You're horrible. Well, that's not really the case. So then you're going to just say, okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know what your card is, but you know what your card is. And they'll say, yes, I do know what my card is. Now, in some situations, they're going to start telling you what their card is. If they do, cut them off and just say, no. Don't tell me what your card is. I want you to, because that's your card, you own that card. And because you own that card, it will do whatever you tell it to do. So what I want you to do is I want you to think in your mind, I want you to think, come to the top. And then I want you to snap your fingers. After they do that, you can then flip over the card and there's a selection on top. It's a very powerful trick, it's a wonderful trick. So now we're going to go through it again. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap out a portion of the deck. It still doesn't matter what it is. You straighten cards up, it doesn't matter, whatever. And now you're going to have them look at the top. Go ahead and type that out again. You're going to have them look at the top card, which in this case is the 6 of diamonds, and you're going to look at the key card, which in this case, 7 of spades. So you're looking at their card while you do this, and you're going to provide cover with your hand, and you're basically just going to kind of bend it up with your thumb. Then after they get their card, you don't want to hold it there too long, so you're going to want to have to do it quick, or in unison, so you're going to put both of them down at the same time. Okay, so now we're going to go through and we'll cut the deck, cut it again. Okay, now we're looking for that 7 of spades. Now again, it's near the front, it's near the bottom. I don't know why that is. So now we're going to make that gesture. Okay, was your card a high card or a low card? A high card being 2 to 7, or a low card being 6 to, or whatever. So now we're going through the cards. Okay, so it was a low card. Okay, dang, it was a low card. Oh gosh. I'll tell you what. So now we've gotten their card to the top, as you can see. 7 of spades is right here on top. Put that back right there. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sell it and talk. I don't know what your card is. But I tell you what, I know I don't know what your card is, but you know what your card is. And because it's your card, you own that card. So since you own that card, what I want you to do is I want you to think, come to the top, and as soon as they think that, snap their fingers, tap the deck, whatever their fancy is, their card has appeared on top. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.